YouTube, what's going on? Matt Garland here, NMLS number 58700, but I'm better known as MG the Mortgage Guy. We are live, we are blessed. Thank God for another day. Make sure if you're new here, like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications. And then always, make sure you pick up the latest and greatest books by yours truly. If you're a reader, these are the books that you need to have in your life. We got House Hackonomics, perfect for the first-time home buyer looking to house hack their way to wealth. And then you have the Real Estate Investors Manifesto, perfect for that first time, second time, even third time investor, because there's a lot of gems in this book right here. All right? And also make sure you guys join the Mortgage Academy by going to mgmortgageacademy.com. It's only $12.99 a month. You get the highest level of real estate education on the planet, in my opinion. Now, realtors, you know the vibe. Loan officers, y'all know what it is. Comment where you're from, city, state, what you market. Put any information you want in the comments. If you try and get some leads from the channel, you never know what can happen, all right? You never know. You never know. And shout out to Grace. Grace says, 2 great books with so much information. Thank you, Grace. I appreciate you. All right, so let's talk about this today, man. So, U.S. home sales fall to historically low levels. All right, so let's get to this article. We're gonna get right into the information today. All right, if you can hear me well, if you see the screen perfectly fine, type yes in chat for me real quick. Throw some gems in the comment. Let me know that you can see everything that I'm seeing on my screen perfectly fine, please. And make sure, please, hit that like button. And shout out to Izette in California. California love. Love Cali. Shout out to LA. Shout out to LA. All right, so look, U.S. home sales fall to historically low levels according to Redfin. Although many conditions continue to favor sellers, a buyer-friendly sign is 1 in 5 listings in May included a price cut. Elevated mortgage rates, home prices, and a lack of for-sale listings continue to hamper U.S. home sales, with Redfin reporting on this past Friday, that sales in May 2024 dropped to one of the lowest levels of the past decade. The annualized rate of home sales adjusted for the seasonality fell below 408,000 last month. That was down 1.7 from the prior month and 2.9 year over year. According to the National Real Estate Brokers, only 2 months in the past decade have seen lower levels of home sales in the last month. The first occurred in May 2020, when lockdowns were imposed because of the pandemic, and it brought in-person showings and sales to a halt. The second occurred in October 2023, when mortgage rates peaked at the highest point since 2000. Data continues to reflect seller-friendly market conditions as the median sale price reached another record level of $439,000. That's up 5.1%. I want to highlight this, and I'm going to read that again for you. Data continues to reflect seller-friendly market conditions as the median sales price reached another record high of $439,716. That's up 5.1% year over year. Everybody type 5.1% in chat, please. Type 5.1% in chat. Very important that you understand what that number is, okay? And this is due to the lack of supply. Who's been talking about this? Your boy. This is due to the lack of supply, as the number of listings in May remained about 25% below pre-pandemic levels, according to Redfin. Okay, we know what buyers are facing, many realities of hot markets, blah, 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 blah. Let's get to the real shit, right? One factor we're facing is the fact that 1 in 5 listings, 19% in May, included a price cut. That was up from 13% in May 2023 and close to the record high of 21% seen in October 2022. Some metro areas, including Indianapolis, Tampa, Denver, saw more than 40% of listings accompanied by a price cut. All right, if you are in Indianapolis, Tampa, and Denver, and you are a real estate licensed professional. Is this true? Is this accurate? All my Indianapolis, Tampa, and Denver realtors, tap in. Are you seeing 40% of the listings coming with a price cut in your area? At the other end of the spectrum, Newark, New Jersey, Lake County, Illinois, and Milwaukee, where fewer than 1 in 6 listings have received a cut. Some sellers are reducing their prices because they listed their home for too much initially and it ended up sitting on the market, the report explained. Price drops are particularly common in areas where housing supply is rising quickly, like Florida and Texas. In these areas, individual home sellers have been facing strong competition from home builders. One of the 10 U.S. metros' highest share of price cuts three were in Florida and 3 were in Texas. That makes sense because they got a lot of building going out there. All right, a separate Redfin report published Wednesday noted that the share of listings considered stale have grown over the past year. Last month, 61.9% of listings had been on the market for at least 30 days without going under contract, up 60% from a year ago and up 50% 2 years ago. That's a big number. I love that. Everybody who's watching this should love that. Should love that too. Furthermore, 2 in 5 homes, or 40%, homes listed in last month have been on the market for at least 60 days, up from a share of 27.8% in May 2022. We love that. Guys, that's your sweet spot. Everybody who's looking to buy a house right now, 60 days and up, days on the market. These are the houses where you're going to probably choose some sort of a deal. Pay attention. I've been teaching y'all this in the academy. I've been teaching y'all this on this Rants and Gyms. Days on market is very important. The new listings are hot. Go for the old ones, stale ones. Okay? More home sale paired with slow demand means that listings are piling up. Less desirable listings are piling up, leaving some of them without a buyer. Yeah. Okay, in analyzing the 85 U.S. metro areas with a population of 750,000 or more, Redfin found that Anaheim, California led the nation with the median sales price growth of 17% during the year ending of May 2024. It was followed by Cleveland, up 15%, and Nassau County, New York, where I live, is up 14% year over year. Shout out to Nassau County. Yes, I'm up 14.2%. I'm actually up more than that in the past year. Shout out to Nassau County. We love you. Yes. If you're in Cleveland, I love you in Cleveland too. I'm up in Cleveland too. Shout out to Cleveland. 15.1% appreciation year over year. We love this. We love this. So let me spin the block back real quick. Let me go up here, right? So guys, when you see headlines like this, right? U.S. home sales fall to historical low levels. Let me break this down to you in layman terms, please. Okay? I'm gonna break this down. This is true. It's kind of clickbait, but it's very true. All right? And the reason why home sales are falling to historical lows is because new homes are not being listed, right? So that means they're not selling fast enough. Look at this. The annualized rate of home sales adjusted for the season fell below 408,000 last month. That's down 1.7%. 408,000 homes sold in the month of May, right? There's not enough inventory. There's not enough supply for more sales to go. So what's happening is, if you read the report, it said what was the percentage over 60 days? 40% of homes listed last month have been on the market for at least 60 days, right? The homes are staying longer. New inventory is not hitting the market. So of course the home sales are going to be down. Supply and demand. Y'all have probably heard me. Type in chat supply and demand. Type in chat supply and demand, please. Because this is something that I've been telling y'all. There's no freaking cash coming without no goddamn supply. And this is the exact reason why, right? See, when you have low inventory like we have, and we have less homes selling like this is reporting, then that means even with price cuts, homes are still appreciating. The data continues to reflect seller-friendly market conditions as the median sale price reached another record high of $439,716, up 5.1% year over year. That up 5.1%, ladies and gentlemen, is appreciation. So everyone on average who owns a home right now or an investment property in the United States of America, on average, your home probably went up from May of 2023 to May of 2024, 5.1%. In the past 65 years, the U.S. home prices appreciate on average about 3.5% a year. So if it's up 5.1% year over year, that's a freaking home run. And as you can see later on in this report, in this article, it says out of 85 U.S. metro areas with population of 150,000 or more, Anaheim, California, led the nation with the median sale price growth of 17.6%. Cleveland, 15.1%. Nassau County, where I live right now, 14.2%. So that 5.1% is just the average and the minimum. You have areas still appreciating at unprecedented levels right now, y'all. So I know a lot of y'all are waiting on a crash. Who's waiting on the real estate crash before they get into the game? Type yes or no. Say in the chat, are you waiting for the crash or not? Right? Because if you're waiting for the crash, I have very bad news for you. It ain't happening, Jack. It ain't happening. Price cuts don't mean a crash. It just means they overlisted their house from the beginning. Price cuts don't mean a crash. Home sales, it says home sales fall to historically low levels. That don't mean a crash. Okay? That don't mean a crash. That just means there's no inventory hitting the market. That's what that means. No inventory hitting the market. So now, when you look at mortgage rates, and shout out to Mortgage News Daily, I need you guys to make sure you guys are tapped in with Mortgage News Daily. I teach y'all about this all the time. This is one of my favorite sites. You can track the rates and the data and everything like that on here, right? Look at the rates. Look at the rates. They back above 7%. Last week they were a little bit below 7%. Now they're back up above 7%. So, Siva, you said you're waiting for prices to become more affordable. I hate to break this to you. I'm going to put me back on the screen for this one so you can see me. I hate to break this to you and everybody else. Unfortunately, this is the new affordable. This is the new death row. Yo, I'm stupid. This is all you got. It ain't gonna get no cheaper. I hate to break it to you, Queen. I mean, it's in the most respectful way to you and everybody else. This is the new normal. It's not going down. I'm sorry. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I've been trying to tell y'all for 2 years to go out here and buy at these 6 and 7% interest rates. Because you know what? In the past 2 years, homes have appreciated about 10, 11% on average combined nationally. And right now we at 5.1 May over May, 5.1 of increase May over May. So ultimately at the end of the day, guys, this is your new normal. Jonay said, imagine the people who waited 2 years ago. Stop waiting. Agreed. 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 Imagine the people who waited. Y'all should have got in the game. Now, I would tell you, you said, Silva, you said it doesn't make sense to buy anymore. Well, if that is your story, more power to you. Then you will rent. And investors like myself welcome you, and we want you to rent. You see, this is the game that I'm trying to teach y'all. You know what? I got to get on camera for this. Let me get back on camera. This is what I'm trying to teach y'all, right? You have 4 options when it comes to housing. You only have 4. Own, rent, live with somebody, or be homeless. I know you don't want to be homeless. I know you don't want to live with somebody. So really, the only 2 options is this: own or rent. And whatever poison you pick is your poison. I'm not here to convince you otherwise. I would never tell you that renting is a bad thing. I currently rent while I'm fixing up my house. I love the fact that I have a roof over my head. It serves a purpose. My landlord loves me because I paid him a lot of money. So you got to pick your poison. It's either which way you're going to go. Own or rent. Live with somebody or be homeless. So if it doesn't make sense to buy anymore, then cool. Stay on the sidelines, stack your chips, get your credit right, invest into the stocks and the options, get more money. Guys, we have to rent with a plan. We have to be very intentional about what we do, right? So if you are somebody how many people can't afford to buy a house right now? Type in chat yes or no. I want to see something. How many people right now, with today's market conditions, cannot afford to buy a house right now? Type yes or no in chat, please. Type yes or no in chat. I give y'all a second, right? And the GOAT says, currently way cheaper to rent in almost every major city in America. I don't think that's true at all. I just think that's cap. I don't think it's way cheaper, right? I don't think it's way cheaper, but that's just me. And honestly, it just depends on your lifestyle and where you want to live too, right? So for those of you who want to rent and can't afford to purchase right now, that's cool. Educate yourself. Be prepared. You have to always get your P's in order. You have to be like prior preparation prevents piss poor performance. So you have to get your ish together. Learn as much as you can. Save as much as you can. Invest into other things like stocks, options. Learn the game. Focus on building up more income for yourself. Get yourself in position to when these rates do drop and it makes it a little bit more affordable, you're able to capitalize on the opportunity that's in front of you. Okay? I purchased back in 2003 when I was married, and it's baffling. The same house are twice as much now. No, it's not baffling. It's called Appreciation. It's not baffling. Imagine if y'all would have still owned that house from 2003. You wouldn't be saying it's baffling. You'll be saying, I'm up and stuck. What a great investment we made. Grace says, I want to own a house, but my rent has gone up 80%. Rent is going up. Yes, we're analyzing numbers and keep watching my self-sufficiency. Okay, go ahead. Ebony, I know you tapped in. Shout out to Ebony. Shout out to all my Academy members and all my mentees. If you're in the comments, please throw a fire in the chat because you guys are very well prepared. You be knowing your ish. I can't even read your name. You got some gibberish as your name, but you said FHA no bueno, conventional only. That is cap. FHA is a great product. We use every tool at our disposal here at Rants and Gems, okay? Don't listen to people like that, y'all. Use every tool that's available. It doesn't matter. Okay? Every tool that is available for you. So, I mean, I say all that to say, with this information, home sales are down, inventory is low, appreciation is up, interest rates are up. It ain't gonna get no better. It ain't gonna get no better. So for those of you who are in position to purchase, listen to me very carefully. Do it now. Do it now. Because I promise you, once that 7 goes to 5, anything, once there's a 5 in front of that 7% rates that I just showed y'all, even if it's 5.9, when I tell you, because we're pre-approving people. I'm talking to my mentees. I'm telling you guys what's going to happen. The competition is going to be out here. And don't let people fool you and tell you they ain't got no money, because people got money. People got money. So don't be thinking, oh, the economy is bad. People ain't got no money. That's cap too. Now, people are hurting, but people got money too. Don't get it twisted. Now, what I put in the link, I put it right here. I put it on the screen. I need everybody to go to this link right now. If you are in the tri-state area, let me take this off the daggone screen real quick. Let me hide this real quick. So if you are in the New York tri-state area this Sunday, June 23rd, from 11 to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I am hosting the Home Buyers Blueprint Masterclass in person, live at the Brooklyn Bank. Shout out to my brother, Jude Bernard. Space is limited. Seating is limited. We have 75 seats only. This is free, y'all, by the way. This is free. Now, I have a couple special guests that's going to teach as well. I ain't going to tell you who they are. You'll just have to come and find out. But if you have ever been to any of my webinars, if you've been to any of my in-person classes, you already know how I give it up. And since it's National Home Ownership Month, I'm not going to charge for it. It's free. You're welcome. It is free. So click the link that's in the chat right now. Register today. Only 75 seats are available. Now, in my Mortgage Academy, there's over 2,000 people in there, y'all. I haven't even posted this in there yet. I'm telling y'all first here on YouTube. Register today, because 75 seats for free will go very fast. Okay? So the link is in the chat. Register. And when you register, if you follow me on Instagram, take a screenshot, tag me to it, please. so I can see who's coming. And I'm looking forward to meeting you. If you have any of my books, bring the books with you. I'll sign them. We'll take pictures. We'll network. We'll get a lot of game. Y'all know I don't do no fluff when it comes to my classes. We're going to talk about real estate investing, and we're going to talk about home buying. We're going to talk about funding. We're going to talk about a lot of different things in 5 hours. So I need you guys to be there this Sunday, June 23rd. Class will start at 11 a.m. and we're going to 4 p.m. Okay? Let's go. NC, I got to make a trip to NC. I love North Carolina. All right? So I want you guys to tap in with this. Again, this is a free masterclass, no fluff, no motivation, no inspiration, none of that shit. We're going to give you the game. We're going to give you the information that you need. Bring your notepads, bring your pen. Come there to learn. If you know anybody that's a first-time home buyer, a first-time investor, come, because we're going to touch on both. It's National Homeownership Month, and I want my people to be able to be prepared with as much information as possible. So this is why I'm hosting this free class this Sunday in Brooklyn at the Brooklyn Bank for free. 75 seats available only. All right? So that's all I got for y'all today. I'm about to get the hell out of Dodge. We've been on here for about 30 minutes. We in Charlotte need the information. Okay, Silva, tap me in. You know anybody who got a space that could hold 75 people comfortable, classroom style, that will give it to me for free? So I don't have to charge y'all? Tell them to DM me. Charlotte, tap in. Because I want to be able to touch as many people as possible with this. So please come in. All right. Sign up to the Academy. I might record this class also on Sunday. So, but I might not. Let me think about that, because I don't really know if I want to go through the whole videographer setting up stuff and doing all that stuff. I don't know yet. I'll think about that. But if I do, the replay will be in the Academy. All right, what you said right here, Johnny. I purchased a home listening to you and Kiana over the years and recently got my license. So a shout out to you. Congratulations to you. I love to hear these type of stories. You know, send me these stories in DMs too, man. Tell me your testimony, how my content has helped you. If you got a great testimony for me, you purchased real estate because of the content and what I'm doing here, shoot me a DM, send me a message, man. I would love to read your testimony. TFSA TV said, shit, I'll pay for the space my damn self. You come to Charlotte. Well, DM me. Let's go. You could be a sponsor. And I'm looking for sponsors too. Nationwide sponsors. Let's go. If you're in New York area and you want to be a sponsor, come on down. DM me. DM me the word sponsor. And let's see what we can do. All right? TFSA TV. Sponsor. DM me the word sponsor. Tell me you the TFSA TV in Charlotte. Let's work it out. Let's do it. All right, so I'm going to put the link one more time here. I hope to see y'all in Brooklyn live and in person this Sunday, July 23rd. All right, tap in. That's all I got for y'all. Make sure you download Rants and Gems on all podcast audio outlets. And if you're ready to apply for financing, you want to get pre-approved, refinance, you want to buy investment properties, whatever it is, me and my team can help you get to the closing table. Applywithmg.com is the website. Go to applywithmg.com, and we'd love to help you. All right? Would you come to the DMV area? Yes, I would. I'm actually doing something in the DMV area first week of August. So yes, DMV coming soon. But we're looking for sponsors for that too. So I would go anywhere in America. Put it to you like that. All right? So that's all I got for y'all. Matt Garland here, NMLS number 58700, but I'm better known as MG the Mortgage Guy. Peace.